If you have a team, freelancers, or even a virtual assistant helping you run your online business, you probably know the situation. You explain a process once, you explain it again, and then someone new joins and you explain it a third time. Or worse, you record a long video, send it, and 3 weeks later nobody can find it or follow it step by step. I used to spend so much time just documenting how things work in my business, writing instructions, taking screenshots manually, pasting everything into a Google Doc. It took forever. And honestly, the guides were not that reliable. Today, I want to show you a platform that completely changed how I do this. It's called Scribe, and I've partnered with them in this video to show you how you can turn any process that you do on your computer into a clear step-by-step guide with screenshots and texts in seconds. You just do the task once and Scribe documents it for you. Let me show you exactly how it works. The use case I want to walk you through is something that I actually use in my team. I need to document how to publish a blog post on my WordPress site. This is the kind of task that seems simple, but there are many details that people tend to forget, and some are impossible to fix later. For example, if you publish a post with a wrong URL and it gets indexed by Google, then changing it, even just one character in the URL later, will kill the whole post. There are also steps like SEO for the post, adding a featured image and choosing the right category. And if someone is helping you to post content on your blog, you need a clear reference that they can follow without asking you every time and every step. So here's what I do. I go into Scribe. I'll drop a link in the description so you can try it for free. And then I'll just click New and then Capture. Now I just go through the process as normal. I'm logging into WordPress, creating a new post, and first I will copy the post title from a Google Doc and then select all and copy the entire article. Other steps that I'll go through include SEO optimization of the title, description, and the URL of the post. And I will show how to use Rank Math's AI features to generate a better title and description. I also selected the blogging category on my site and I added a featured image. I saved it first as a draft, and once everything is checked, I hit publish. All the steps that I would normally walk someone through if I wanted to teach them how to upload on my site, and then I just hit stop capture. Look at what Scribe just created. Every single step is documented. It captured every click, every field I filled in, with a screenshot for each one. A title for this guide was generated automatically, and I went through the steps and I removed a few because sometimes I just did things twice during my screen share, and Scribe also documented those steps that I made by mistake. This would have taken me at least 30 minutes to write it manually. And Scribe did it while I was doing the task. And deleting some steps, it's not the only thing you can do. I also have a few editing features. If I click on this pencil, I can edit my click target. If I had any information I wanted to keep private, seen on the screen, there is a redact option. You can edit the title to make it more specific. You can click into any step and rewrite the instruction text if you want more clarity. And this feature I really like. You can zoom in on a screenshot to highlight exactly what to click, so there is no confusion. When your guide is ready, sharing it is very simple. You can copy a link and send it directly to display as a scroll, movie, or slides. You can embed the guide where you need it as a code, or you can export it as a PDF and attach it to an email. One thing I really like is that if you ever need to update the guide, then you can edit it once and everyone who has this link automatically sees the latest version. You don't have to resend anything. That's a small detail, but it saves a ton of back and forth. Now, this is a feature that I want to make sure that you see because it's really practical. It's called Guide Me. Instead of your team member opening the guide in one tab and trying to do the task in another, Guide Me pulls the instructions directly into the browser as an interactive overlay. It shows them exactly where to click step by step while they're actually doing the task. It's like having someone guide them in real time. This is very helpful for onboarding someone new. One more thing that I want to show you, a pro feature called Pages. This one allows you to combine multiple scribes into one single document. So for example, I could create a page called Content Publishing Process and put my WordPress guide that I just created, my YouTube video link on how to write blog posts, and I could add other related stuff and keep it all in one place. So if I'm onboarding a new team member, instead of sending 5 separate links, I can send them one page that covers everything that they need to know. You can share the page the same way that you share a single scribe, a link, embed, or a PDF. Scribe has a free plan, which is a good way to start and test it out. The Pro plan unlocks desktop and mobile app recording, so not just browser workflows, but any app on your computer. And if you manage a larger team with more advanced needs, there is an enterprise plan as well. If you want to try Scribe, head to scribe.how/Anastasia, or you can use the QR code or click on the link in the description, and you can get started for free. And my personal favorite pro feature is Pages, because once you start organizing all your processes in one place, you will not go back. Now, if you want to know how I went from working 12 hours a day to just 4 to 5 hours per day and what system I built for myself, then check my video linked up there, and I'll see you in that next one.